So today I'll be doing a jam analysis on the upper and lower body. So to get us kicked off, we have for our compound exercise, I have the bench press. Now the joints working here is the shoulder and elbow. The actions that are being performed is in the eccentric phase, which is the lowering phase. There's horizontal shoulder abduction and elbow flexion. And then in the concentric, which is the lifting phase, there's horizontal shoulder adduction and elbow extension. Now, the muscles being worked is the agonist or the pectoralis major, anterior deltoid, and also the triceps brachii. And the antagonist muscles are the biceps, latissimus dorsi, and posterior deltoids. And now the bench press is a third class lever system because the elbow acts as the fulcrum, the triceps and the pectorals provide the effort, and the barbell acts as the load. Now, the alternative that I chose for this exercise is the push up because it works the exact same muscles and all that sort of stuff, and the joints and the actions. And then the isolated exercise for the upper body, I have chosen the lateral raises. Now, simply the joints in this movement are the shoulders, and the action being performed is there's concentric lifting, contraction of the lateral deltoid, and eccentric lowering phase is an eccentric contraction of the lateral deltoid. And the muscle being worked for the agonist is the medial deltoid, and the antagonist is the pectoralis major. The lever system is a third class lever system for the lateral raise because the shoulder joints acts as the fulcrum and the deltoid muscle provides the effort, and the resistance and weight is the load. Now, the alternative exercise I chose for this is the cable lateral raises, which is the exact same movement, except this time it is done with cables, which working the exact same muscles, exact same joints, and performing the exact same actions. Now, my compound exercise for the lower body, I've chosen goblet squat. Now, for the goblet squats, the joints being worked are the hips, knees, and ankles. The actions performed in a goblet squat is in the eccentric, which again is the lowering phase. The quadriceps, hamstrings, and glutes eccentrically contract, and are in the concentric, which is the raising phase. The quadriceps, hamstrings, and glutes contract concentrically. Now, again, the muscles being worked for the agonist are the quadriceps femoris, gluteus maximus, and hamstrings. And the antagonists in this case are the hamstrings. Now, the goblet squat is also a third class lever system because the effort is coming from the muscles, which is located in between the fulcrum, which is the knee in this case, the knee joint, sorry, and the resistance, which is the weight that you may be using. Now, the alternative that I've chosen for this exercise is the front squat, which again is using the exact same muscles, joints, and again performing the exact same actions, except for this time. And you're going to maybe have a barbell or something of that sort. Otherwise, the exact same movement, exact same actions, and all that. Now, for my isolated exercise for the lower body, I've chosen leg extensions. Now, the joint being worked here is the knee joint, and the actions being performed is during concentric, which again is a raising phase, the knee extends, and the quadriceps contract concentrically to shorten and extend the knee. The muscles being worked in this case for the agonist is the quadriceps femoris, and the antagonist in this case are the hamstrings. And now the leg extension is a third class lever system because the effort coming from the muscles, in this case the quadriceps, is located between the fulcrum, the knee joint, and the load is again coming from the weight being resisted or the foot. And the alternative exercise in this case are the cable leg extensions. And in this case, it's the exact same thing, but instead of being in a machine, you're going to be in a, well, technically still a machine, you're going to be in cables instead of maybe a weight that will be located around your foot. That'll be all. Thank you.